So the director of the Science and Technology Supervision Bureau of China's Security Regulatory Commission is very bullish on Web3, deeming it to be the future of the internet. Be sure to stick around till the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on here in the crypto sphere. Drop a like if you like the video and be sure to subscribe as we try to keep these coming at you daily. Now we're looking at XLM real quick. We're going to recap. EngineeringRobo members already know, but utilizing the buy 2 and buy 4 throughout the end of July of 2021, we invested into XLM, experienced 63% in upside over the following 46 days. And then all 3 of our chosen Robo advisors became bearish throughout the beginning of September of 2021, and we were able to capitalize on 27% ROI utilizing the sell 4, sell 2, and super sell bearish Robo advisors. With the buy 2 and buy 4 throughout October of 2021, our investment into XLM experienced 38% in upside, and we were still able to close our position in profit over 7% ROI utilizing the sell 2 and sell 4 throughout the middle of November of 2021 here. And as you can see from that bearish combination of Robo advisors, XLM has proceeded to experience 51% in downside. You lost half of your investment if you chose to hold on to XLM with bearish Robo advisors in play. We are just waiting for the return of 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors becoming bullish again to put 50% of our investment back into XLM, an interaction similar to the 7th of February where we were able to accumulate accordingly. However, based on sell suggestions, we have reduced our position accordingly, and we are patiently waiting for the return of bullish parameters to be met. We already put 20% of our investment into XLM at my support level. 17.5 cents here has been a very strong level of support ever since the 22nd of January, where we first were interacting with it. So far, we just need daily candles to open and close above this descending trend line here for that remaining 30% of our investment to go into XLM. At the moment, with bearish Robo advisors in play, I do anticipate continued interaction with my support level until bullish parameters have been met here. And so if we fail to hold this 17.5 cent level, my next strongest level of support is going to be 11 cents down below. In my opinion, that is going to be the next horizontal level of support waiting for us if daily candles are found opening and closing below 17.5 cents. Watch out for 22 cents along the way up if we were to recover. However, 27 cents is going to be the strongest level of resistance waiting for us overhead. Let me know down below your thoughts on XLM. We always go with the flow of the confirmations, and watch out for EngineeringRobo. So in an article published by the director of the Science and Technology Supervision Bureau of China's Securities Regulatory Commission, discussed the significance of forward-looking research and strategic infrastructure development. The director predicted that Web3 will reconstruct the organizational form and business model of the internet economy to greatly improve the existing internet ecosystem. The Chinese regulatory executive believes Web3 will effectively solve the problems of monopoly, lack of privacy protection, and malicious algorithms in the Web2 era, and make the internet more open, inclusive, and secure. The director called Web3 a 3-dimensional holographic internet that would be inclusive and interconnected. While China maintains a blanket ban approach toward digital currencies, the country is quite bullish on the underlying technology of blockchain, and now Web3 infrastructure seems to be the next big tech in focus for the nation. It is also important to note that China is not necessarily a big believer in decentralization or the distribution of power. This is evident from their central bank digital currency development program, in which the digital currency is blockchain based, but the tech is highly centralized, with the central government controlling every aspect of it. But a CBDC, or centralized bank digital currency, is to be expected, in my opinion. We have been hearing word of that for quite some time, and I do believe China was one of the first to roll out said digital bank currency before the economy started to fail strategically here, it would appear. And in my opinion, this is just yet another factor contributing to why I find it very difficult to be bearish on blockchain technology, whether it be interest in Web3, the metaverse, or direct Bitcoin accumulation. Blockchain technology has been piquing the interest of some very significant entities in the traditional world of finance that have not been present until times like this. And so let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto during times of extreme fear here. We have been covering every day on the channel, whether it be governing bodies or multi-billion-dollar conglomerates getting involved in the crypto sector. Find this article in the description. Alrighty, Bitcoin here, it would appear continuing to experience the grand slappening up, down, and around within the pink zone of doom here. We have this $2,000 range between $42K and $40,000 per Bitcoin that we visualized in our previous analysis, and we are looking for significant support found on top of or within this range as we transition out of this descending resistance, a trend line coming from the 15th of November of 2021, interacting with that swing high on the 2nd of March of 2022. So we already put 20% of our investment into Bitcoin at my support level all the way back in January. You were able to, again, throughout the end of February there, say we mystically experience yet another interaction with my support level on the 24th of March, because we seem to, on the 24th of January, we have a very bullish candle interacting with my horizontal level, $34,655 per Bitcoin. We have another very bullish interaction with it on the 24th of February. As I mentioned, a third very mystical interaction with my support level on coincidentally the 24th of March. What are the odds? In my opinion, would solidify a bottom near current levels and would further suggest upward movement toward pending short-term resistance. Watch out for $58,202 per Bitcoin as we make our way up here, but we will soon reveal the six-figure target we do anticipate interaction with before any sort of market top is to be discussed. In my opinion, I find it very difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin currently. Cryptocurrency has just been, experiencing some very dramatic adoption in some rather significant other sectors. And right now is a very particular time in history, unlike any other time before. So we already put 50% of our investment into Bitcoin when two of our chosen three Robo advisors became bullish throughout the end of February into the beginning of March of this year. We're watching out for a second potential bearish Robo advisor as the death cross has been confirmed. If we do experience a second bearish Robo advisor, we would reduce our position accordingly and await for bullish parameters to return. Feelings and opinions do not matter here in trading. We always wait for the confirmations, but the fear and greed index does suggest that a potential $172,000 Bitcoin could present itself here for us before any sort of market top is to be questioned here, in my opinion. In addition to being far too close to the fear zone here, we are interacting with some very basic support strategy type rules and aspects. We've been experiencing some very aggressive accumulation between 29,000 all the way up to, in my opinion, 41,500, correlating with perhaps 42,000, the top of my anticipated range here. This does seem to be significant resistance at the moment, but with a basic higher high, higher low type strategy, if you were to consider the swing high on the 15th of April, 65,000. Consider the perhaps swing low on the 22nd of June of 2021, 29,000. We then have a higher high on the 10th of November, $68,000 per Bitcoin, 69,000 on some exchanges. And then we have currently higher lows near the $33,000 level as of January of 2022 here, and consecutive higher lows and higher highs does suggest an uptrend in play, in my opinion, as well. You also want to be accumulating during times of extreme fear here, and you want to be heavily considering taking profit when the market is euphoric and FOMO is present. Someone has to buy the top. Hopefully not you, because you've been buying during the lows. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube and tune in for the next one.